Give plays all over the city. I've been giving plays for about, I want to say about 9 years now. A murder mystery dinner. Somebody dropped dead. Crowd got to figure out who did it. And I'm part of a pretty dope, phenomenal production company. It's called 89 Plus One. That is the rules. 89 Plus One. It was founded by myself and my husband. We started the organization. 89 Plus One, it is a 90-degree angle. 89 Plus One means to not be bounded by gravity. All right, it means to be able to stand on your square, to be able to see, not straight through. Obviously, I'm not bounded by gravity. I'm not boxed in by all sides. It is to be enthusiastic. And the meaning for enthusiastic in Latin means to be possessed by God. In this production, I wrote it, I directed it, produced it. Yeah. Well, I took what God gave me and I pushed it out. Yeah. That's what happened. I gave a event about 2 years ago. It was my birthday, and God was like, all right, you need to give away some gifts. And I'm like, well, who I'm going to give some gifts to? Because I got a lot of homegirls. I didn't know who to choose to give these gifts to. But I knew I had to give away some gifts. So I'm like, okay, God, well, I don't want to choose. I don't want to choose my friends, so I'm going to give away some gifts to the youth. Again, I put it out there. I put it on Facebook. This is what I want to do. I want to get these gifts out. And we had a slew of women just coming in, blessing the sisters with journals, body washes, jewelry, just a whole bunch of stuff, right? So I gave a PowerPoint presentation, and the name of the event was called Queendom. And in this presentation, I talked about a bunch of dope women that were in the days of old that they probably didn't know about. I wanted to introduce to them these powerful women because in school, pretty much, they only take us back to slavery, and nobody want to belong to a losing team. So I thought it was important that they knew it was women that looked like them, that looked like their parents, that looked like their aunties, you know what I'm saying, that did phenomenal things. When I gave this event, I sent them home with almost like a little information packet of the women that I covered. And I was getting calls from the parents like, you should have allowed us to come. We don't know these things. So from that, it sparked the idea of, man, I should do an event for women. And that's where, when God created woman, came about. So we ran this production 4 times. The first one was in April, at the end of April, April 26th. It was a sold out show. It was incredible. The response we got was super duper dope. We got so many hits, like, man, you gotta run that back. I want my sister to see the show. I want my brother to see the show. I went to the cast like, yo, you think we can do this? Can we put on another show? They were absolutely positively with it. So that is exactly what we did. We ran it 3 weeks later. And that was pretty much a sold out show. It was not smooth sailing. To be able to put a production on this caliber, and I mean the spiritual information that we gave out was very difficult. One, I had to look inside myself. Oh, I think I'm starting to get emotional. I had to look inside myself and pay attention to the things that I've lost spiritually, the things that I've gained, and I had to acknowledge where I was. And that's not an easy thing to do, to look yourself in the mirror and say, okay, this is where I am and this is where I need to be. Well, I wanted to put the production on at a Black-owned establishment. I wanted it to be an accredited theater. We didn't necessarily have the funds to do that, but that was important. I knew if anybody came to Chicago, if they got online, they was looking what is going on, I know that they're going to an accredited theater first. So pretty dope cast, so I felt it was most necessary to kick it up a notch. With the finances, I couldn't have did this by myself, right? So I reached out to the cast and was like, I got this awesome idea. I knew it was gonna be major in the spiritual realm because God told me it was so. This is what I need from y'all. I need for y'all to come with me, form Voltron on all levels. And that wasn't just the talent, it was including in the finances. I knew it was big, I didn't know how I could push it out by myself. So instead of reaching for people that I really didn't know, I reached for the ones that I knew was doing this on their own. I reached for the ones that I knew was mentoring, they was inspiring, they was building, they had children, and that's pretty much what I did. So it was difficult. Don't get it twisted. We all came together, we put our finances on, and we did that thing. We sold it out. The thing I appreciate most about the cast is they have this ability to, and I'm not even sure if they know, right? Because we all have these different gifts, right? And now I'm not talking about the spoken word part, right? They have these gifts, and I'm not sure if they're aware, right? I love them. I love what they brought to the table as far as, now, don't get it twisted. It was a collective process, and not everybody can sell a ticket, right? Not everybody can talk about a show, right? Maybe somebody can send up a prayer that we don't know about that get that one sister to be able to close the deal. So I appreciate the cast and everything, every contribution that they gave, whether it was a selling of a ticket, or if it was a prayer, or if it was a touch, or if it was a bottle of water, like, yeah, girl, I see you thirsty.
Is